Our first marquee game of the weekend, we're going to start in the Big 12, noon on ABC, noon Eastern on ABC. Iowa State is a 1.5 point underdog at Texas, over under 56.5. This game will most likely decide who's going to play in the Big 12 championship. And I like Iowa State here. Look, Texas is doing some things better, mainly defending the run, which will be a little important here. They shut down Hubbard. They shut down West Virginia's rushing attack. We know about Osai. Overshown's playing better. Their safety play has been better. But the offense, their rushing attack too has been better as well with Robinson. But their corners have been so bad. And Ellinger just isn't playing that well. I mean, he's completing, 53% of his passes over the past 3 games. There's been some injuries at receiver. But you look, Iowa State, better offense. Iowa State, better defense. I have them ranked better in both phases. And where Texas has struggled this year, defending pass efficiency, that's what Iowa State can really take advantage of. So I think they're going to be able to efficiently move the ball with our boy Brocktober in November. And I think Iowa State has the better overall defense, and the Texas offense is just struggling, especially through the air. I like the Clones here. I make them a favorite, and so I'll gladly take the 1.5 points. What do you see here?
Yeah, I agree. I make them 2.5-point favorites, so it's a really tight window. I expect the number of BetMGM that is -1.5 on Texas. I expect that to probably flip to the other side by the time we get around to kick. So trying to take a side on this one, I haven't actually laid any money on the side, but I did take a little bit on the total, and that was going on the over. Now, initially I thought, the weather's 25% chance rain. There's 10 mile an hour winds, and with their stadium orientation, it's going to blow sideline to sideline. So some special teams could get involved here. But I expect points. Texas is 12th in the nation in pace. Their little tempo wrinkle thing that they came out with earlier this year. They're top 40 in pass explosiveness, and they may be able to get something down the field. And beyond Robinson is averaging 4 yards per carry after contact. 4 yards after he's had contact. And so that's just that's pretty standard for some of the workhorses in college football. And, if you look at the strength of the Texas D, it's stopping the run. That's not what Iowa State's going to do. It's going to be a lot of Brock Purdy passing attempts, and Purdy should have a pretty clean game. Texas is 107th in sack rate. Both teams are top 20 in finishing drives on offense. I expect points. I don't think it's going to be a whole deal greater than the posted 57, but that's definitely the number I'm buying over.
Yeah, I think it'll be a close game, but I trust the Iowa State offense a bit more, and their passing defense as well. I think they're just a much better coverage team. So give me Purdy over Ellinger and the Iowa State defense and Matt Campbell as a dog here. I think Iowa State wins. They're playing very good football now. Defense is rolling, coming off a shutout of Kansas State, 45-0. So I think the Clones win and get to the Big 12 title.
Are we singing happy trails to Tom Herman after this? Can we okay, cool him out the door?
Yes, because he finishes the year at Kansas State, so that's not going to do anything to save him.